Where do you think you're going?
I've got to go into work.
Without saying goodbye?
You were sound asleep. I didn't want to spoil your dreams.
So come back to bed then.
Look, I wish I could, but I promised David I'd be in early for work to do stock take.
OK, well, when you finish, we'll have breakfast together.
He has been working me really hard lately. He probably expects me to go straight into serving.
Right, well, why don't we meet up for lunch instead then?
Well, it depends what David's got planned. Look, maybe it's best if I call you.
I thought we had a good time last night.
We did, but... Look, I'm sorry. I've got to go.
April's in the back colouring, so I thought I'd come and see the master chef at work.
Yeah.
What you cooking? Good looking?
Well, crème glace au chocolat. Ouais? Ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Jams!
That's nice. Want some?
Oh, really?
I miss.
Really? Oh, okay. What?
This is really good, Mom.
What do you want?
You got any wafers?
I want to go sort April. Oh.
See ya. So what can I do for you?
It's about Paddy.
What about him?
He wants her on the back.
Thought you were going to the cash and carry.
No, they got the bread delivery wrong. I need to sort that first. Have you got a pen?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There's nothing to worry about, you know. If Paddy doesn't want to play ball with this mediation, then you just call a halt to the whole thing, all right?
It's not that. It's dividing up the life you shared with someone in front of a complete stranger. I mean, that's just weird.
Look, I know it's meant to be just you and him, but you sure you don't want me to come with you? I can drive you over. I can wait outside.
Actually, Paddy and I have agreed to drive over there together.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Well, I can't see today going well if we can't be civil to each other for a short car journey. Kerry still texting you about her case?
Forget about her. You're my priority.
Honestly, I will be fine. I just want this to end as amicably as possible and with a bit of dignity. I'm sure Paddy feels the same.
Are you sure you've got this right? He definitely wants her back.
He's never stopped wanting her, has
But
he?
what did he say exactly?
No, it's not what he said. It's what he's not saying that's important. Look, this is his last chance at happiness. We can't let him blow it. You have to speak to him, Marlon.
Hiya.
You should try some of Marlon's pudding. It's not custard, don't worry.
What? Oh! Yeah. Have you got a sec? Sure. You know we've got this mediation today, me and Rona.
Yeah?
Sorry, shouldn't you be at school? Chaz is going to do, not if you're skiving again.
Late start. Don't mind me.
You must be glad to be getting it sorted, finally.
Yeah, I've been thinking, and there's... It doesn't matter.
No, what? No, go on.
There's something I want to tell her, but I'm not sure how she's going to take it. How would you handle things if you were me?
Well, I mean, I'm no expert, but I reckon it's always best to be honest.
That's what I was thinking.
Of course, that depends if it's something she wants to hear.
Oh, yeah. No, she'd be chuffed to hear this.
Olivia Flatty. If you are not out of here in the next 10 minutes, I swear I am going to take you to school myself and embarrass you in front of all of your mates.
Wearing that outfit, I won't take the risk, thanks.
Hey. Oh, sorry, I've got a dash, but, you know, catch you later.
I thought they would have at least given him bail.
It's a pretty serious charge.
Listen, thanks for today. It means a lot to have someone there that we can trust.
No problem. I just wish the lad had come forward sooner. It would have made things easier on him.
He shouldn't have come forward at all. That's what got him locked up.
Chrissy.
Look, I know things are hard for you right now, but the truth had to come out. It always does in the end. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I'm not sure he'd be offering more help if he knew the real truth.
Oh, I don't care what he thinks of us. The only thing that matters is getting Lucky off the hook.
Look, we will do everything in our power to bring Lachlan home.
I just wish he'd implicated me.
What happened in court?
He's been remanded in custody.
What?
And if I find out you had anything to do with his confession, I'm gonna make you pay.
Can I get you anything?
Yes, I'll have a bottle of that red wine that you sold me last week, please.
Ooh, good choice. Hey, how did the date go?
How did Frank say it went?
I've not seen him this morning. Thought perhaps he might stay for breakfast.
Yeah, well, that was the plan, but he said he was going to do a stock-take for you, didn't he?
Nope. I had the pleasure of doing that all on my own this morning.
Right, so you haven't seen him at all today?
That stock take, yes. Yes, he was supposed to help me, and I had something to pick up from town, and he kindly offered to help. Tracy, have you tried our new olives?
You're a bad liar, David.
Can I give him a message?
Don't worry. I'll be doing that myself.
Coffee, please.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just worried Paddy's about to make a complete idiot of himself.
He's not entered Robbersfield Ironman contest, has he?
Worse than that.
What do you mean?
He's got this meeting with Ron, a mediation thing about the divorce. He should have come to you for advice. What with all the marriages you've had?
Say the same to you.
So what's he gonna do?
I think he's about to confess his love for Rona. Again.
Isn't it a bit late for that now?
Oh, no. Oh, Pierce.
Right. Better get to that cash and carry.
Oh, Lucky. Let me have a look at you. You okay?
I'm fine. People bossing me about. It's like being back at home.
Very funny. Grandad was asking after you.
Well, I'll be out of here soon, so you can ask me in person.
Why did you go to the police? Did someone force you into it?
It's what I wanted. I was sick of all the lying. At least this way it's over.
You shouldn't have to take all of the blame.
Yep, you owe me for that. I've got my eye on this expensive car for when I pass my test.
That's if you get out by then.
Well, of course I will. You will be able to get me out of there. You have to.
The most important thing is Leo and what's best for him.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we need to remember that Smithy Cottage isn't just a family home, it's part of the business, part of our business.
This agreement may well determine whether you can go on working together there.
Well, there hasn't been much of a problem so far.
But it could, once the divorce goes through.
I mean, it might not always be easy, but we could work different shifts or different days.
Yeah, if I need any management decisions to swing my way, just soften you up a bit first.
Is that why you sent me the flowers? To soften me up a bit first?
What are you talking about?
Well, I wasn't going to mention it, Paddy, but it's obvious now. Come on, you must have had a reason. After all, you barely sent me flowers when we were together, so...
What? What sort of flowers were they? It doesn't matter. Right, that's not important, is it? It's not about flowers. This is about me making you an offer you can't refuse. I think it's going to solve everything.
So have you made many friends?
No, I don't intend to. Shouldn't even be in it. thought he'd believe me and say it was an accident. So what's the plan?
Sorry?
To get me out? Isn't that why you're here?
Yeah, of course. Well, we're going to do everything in our power to get you home.
What's wrong?
This might not be a problem that we can throw money at, Lucky.
We're loaded.
And we're going to get the best legal team possible, I promise, but...
But what?
The reality is that you might be in here for a really long time.
Whatever it is you're offering, I think you should talk it through with your lawyer first.
Yeah, no, I have. And I really think this is going to benefit everyone in the long run. And I think Leo's going to be made up. So I don't know if you agree, but I think it's the best way forward. And what I'm suggesting is I give you the house and I keep the business.
What?
Well, that way Leo gets to stay in the home that he knows.
Paddy, the house is in both of our names, so surely that means you're entitled to something.
Yeah, but I was the one that messed everything up, so it doesn't really feel like that.
Well, I guess it means you wouldn't have to put up with me working at the vets anymore.
No, your job would be safe, always. And so would Vanessa's share. And it'd just solve any problems over owning joint assets, and I think it's a fair offer. Don't you?
It's a lovely thought. But I'm not sure it's enough.
It's not enough.
Obviously, I'm going to need your Star Wars collection as well.
How's Lachlan doing? Terrified. He didn't drop you in it, but I know that you're behind this.
This never would have happened if you weren't trying to frame your ex-lover. You didn't care that Lachlan was a casualty along the way.
Of course I care. He's my son. You don't think I'd take the blame if I thought I could get him off?
Don't pretend you're not smart enough. If you told the truth, they'd stand no chance of locking him up.
And what about Dad? You want to see him get sent back to prison?
They can't prove he can remember anything. But maybe you just don't care enough to try and save your son.
Of course I do.
Prove it.
Hot and CID, please.
Well, I've got you here. Got a little surprise for you.
Oh. Are you an agent for one of those mail order outlets now?
No, well, this is much more exclusive. I hear that all the top celebrities are using it.
Oh, yeah? Like who?
Famous ones. There's the, of the reality show, you know,
Go on, I'll give it a go.
Oh, God, you won't regret it. Look, I'll give you a little sample.
Oh, thank you. Right.
OK. Let's put it away from the window. Don't give people samples once they've already bought it. Anyway, you shouldn't be selling it in the first place. What are you on about? I used to sell this in the market. Oh, well, then you can teach me the pattern. No. Might look all posh and designer, but it's fake. Trading standards find out, you're in big trouble.
I was very grateful for your offer.
Does that mean you're going to say yes?
I think I better talk it through with Pierce first. Oh, thank you.
Hey, I thought you'd been back ages ago. I was worried.
There was a lot to discuss, so the meeting went on a lot longer than was expected.
It might be sensible if we just talk this through.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Paddy, for being so generous about everything today.
You shouldn't have stopped me.
We're in a bad enough situation without you making it worse.
We were trying to save your grandson.
What? By Chrissy putting herself behind bars?
We can't just leave him to rot in there.
You put her up to this, didn't you? Hmm? All you've done is stir up more trouble. Now go! Let me try and sort this out. I understand how you feel, but I can't let you incriminate yourself.
I mean, he didn't know what it was going to be like for him in there. He thought we were going to be able to get him out.
With the right defense, his story could still work.
And what if it doesn't?
Oh, well, he's still a teenager in the eyes of the law. So his sentence would be a lot lighter than anything you'd get.
But there's no guarantees. I mean, even if you've forgotten what prison did to you.
That's something I could never forget. But we've still got a chance to clear his name as long as you don't do anything to make matters worse. He knows that we'll be there to look after him when he comes out.
So what did he say?
We were both just trying to find things we could agree on.
Yeah, I bet you were.
He's offered to give me the house.
Yeah, but you can't trust anything he says. If he's offering you that, then you ought to worry about what he thinks he can get out of you. I mean, he obviously still thinks he stands a chance with you. That's why he sent the flowers. Well, who else would it be? Saw the card, Rona. From P.
We don't know they were from him.
Oh, come on. I bet he got the wrong impression about the hug you just gave him.
I really want to believe that we're both just trying to get through this divorce as best we can. Rona. Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now do you admit it was him that sent them?
Why did you lie to me?
I don't know what you mean.
I just talked to David, who did the stock take on his own. He had no idea where you were. And you were quiet last night. What's wrong, Frank?
I had other things on my mind.
Thanks. What other things?
When you're inside, your whole day is mapped out. So it's sometimes hard to cope when you come out.
If you're trying to play the sympathy card, don't bother. Or is the truth you're not interested? Now you've got me, you don't want me anymore.
I guess it's not going to work out between us.
Do you know what? You're pathetic. It's your loss.
I thought you'd accepted that it was all over between you and Rona.
I have.
So you didn't ask for another chance then?
Yes, Marlon, I did, but she turned me down, didn't she? Of course I didn't. She wanted to talk to her about the whole work-life balance thing.
Oh, that! I thought you were going to beg for a bike, make a total idiot of yourself again.
Thank you very much for your concern. How stupid do you think I am?
I'm not going to answer that.
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
What?
Come on, you've got to admit, it's over the top, isn't it? Sending me another lot of flowers.
I might go and get my menus done.
What is all this talk about flowers? I've not even sent any flowers.
There was a card. Thank you, Rona, for the day. Signed, Love P.
Oh, don't
be ridiculous.
You said yourself. I never even sent any flowers when we were together. We're getting divorced. Why would I start now?
He has got a point, Pierce.
Why don't you go and do your homework before tea?
Oh, I don't want to miss this later.
What's so funny?
Pierce making a total fool of himself.
You're doing this because you want to get back with Rona.
Ring the flipping florist if you don't believe me.
No, I don't want a Chinese meal. No, this is the number I've got for a cosmetics company. Well, have you got any other businesses on the premises, like upstairs? No. I don't think a clairvoyant would help.
Thank you.
Still not got rid of it then?
trying to get a refund.
Ah, some hope.
Well, the number they've given me is wrong and the website's down.
Meanwhile, the scammer's long gone with the mug's money. Seen it all before, Brenda.
I've been done, haven't I?
Afraid so.
And I used the credit card and now that's way over the limit. And I told Bob it was for a present. And I've still got to raise money for the Christmas lights.
Well, I'm just gonna have to come clean and tell him what happened.
I can't.
After all the mistakes he's made, he'd have to forgive you.
Well, maybe it won't come to that. Just got to sell them.
Good luck.
I told them all and I set them out.
You're being very helpful tonight.
That's been a good day.
Paddy, I'm sorry. I obviously got it wrong. And, you didn't send the flowers.
Well, we all make mistakes, don't we?
Well, least I can do is get around it.
Sorry about that. Glad it's all sorted now, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, hi. I just wanted to settle for some flowers you delivered to Smithy Cottage. Really? Can I ask who paid? Oh, yeah. I know exactly who you mean.
Michael springs into action when he discovers what Phelan's been up to in Coronation Street next. Then Ben Fogle goes in search of blue sharks while Liz Bonin samples some local gin. Sounds like Ben got the short straw there in Countrywise Guide to Britain at 8.